everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be showing you how I make this DIY feminine wash. This is pH balanced and it has a gentle cleansing lather, so it's not going to disrupt the pH of your vaginal area and it's not going to be harsh or irritating. I've gotten several requests to do a feminine wash, so I'm going to show you my process step by step how I make this. So let's jump right in. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther and I make DIY hair and skincare videos, and I also sell my products on my website. If you want to check that out, I'll have that linked in the description box. So let's jump right in. As always, I'm going to get started weighing out my ingredients, and I'm going to have the complete formula in the description box. I'll also have links to where I purchase my ingredients from. So I'm getting started with my thickener. I'm going to be using xanthan gum. There are many other options you can use. Guar gum, you can also use HEC. And to this, I'm going to add in some propanediol. Propanediol is a humectant. It's much more powerful than glycerin. So I'm going to add that in. And I'm also going to add in my preservative. I'm using Euxil K903. This is an EcoSet natural approved preservative. So I'm just going to mix everything until it's well combined. Next, I'm going to combine my water-based ingredients, starting with distilled water. And to distilled water, I'm going to add in some lavender hydrosol. This is completely optional. Lavender hydrosol helps to soothe your skin, and it also helps with skin irritation. But you can leave this out or use something else like rose hydrosol or aloe vera juice. I'm going to add in some cranberry extract. This is rich in natural antioxidants like vitamin C, and it helps to rejuvenate your skin as well. And chamomile extract is also rich in antioxidants, and it's going to soothe your skin as well. The extracts are completely optional. You can make this feminine wash without the extracts. Next, I'm going to weigh out my surfactants. I'm using desoglucoside. Desoglucoside is a mild surfactant, it's a natural surfactant, and I'm also going to add in some foaming apple as well. You can use another blend of surfactants. You don't have to use the ones that I used, but you want to choose something that's not going to be harsh on your skin. And I'm going to add in some fractionated coconut oil. This is also going to help soothe and soften your skin and add a bit of moisture. And I'm just going to mix this all in. Desoglucoside has some emulsifying abilities, so I use just a small amount of fractionated coconut oil, and that's going to blend into the formula, and that way you don't have separation because of the desoglucoside. But you don't want to use too much oil because desoglucoside can only emulsify a small amount of oils in your formula. So now I'm going to start combining everything together. I'm going to add in my water phase to my xanthan gum mixture, and I'm just going to mix until it thickens up. You can always increase the thickness of your product by adding some more xanthan gum. I didn't use a whole lot in this formula, so it's going to be a thinner consistency, but you can definitely add some more thickener. And one thing I want to mention, because I'm using fractionated coconut oil, this color is going to change. Anytime you have oils in a formula, a cleanser or wash of some sort, it's going to make your formula more of a creamy consistency and not a gel consistency. So I'm just going to add the surfactants blend, and I'm just going to carefully mix so that way I don't activate too much lather, which I still ended up with some lather, but you just want to mix to avoid too much lather. So you see how the color has changed, and that's because of the oil in this formula. So if you like the other color better, then just leave out the oil in this formula. But if you add oil, it's going to change the color to this. It's going to be more of a creamy, lighter color in this formula. So this is what the consistency is looking like. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to check the pH. This is extremely important for this feminine wash. As with any product that we make, you want to make sure it's pH balanced for your vaginal area. So I'm just going to mix a small amount of the wash with some distilled water and take the reading, and the initial reading was 5.89, so it is on the high side. So I'm going to adjust this with some 50% citric acid solution, mix this in, and then take the reading a second time. The second time I took the reading, the pH was at 5.24, so I repeated the whole process again, added in some citric acid, and then took a small amount of the wash, added in some distilled water, and mixed it all in and took the reading a third time. This is the part that takes the most time when you are formulating your product. So the third time the reading was at 4.44. So you want a pH range of between 3.8 to 4.5 because that's what your vaginal area's pH is. So you don't want anything too far off from that range. So the feminine wash is pretty much ready. This is what it's looking like. This is what the consistency is looking like. You can always make adjustments. If you want a thicker wash, just adjust your thickener, and you can leave it overnight for at least 24 hours to get the final viscosity because of the xanthan gum. But so far this is what it's looking like. I'm going to go on and package this up. This made a 255 gram batch, and I'm going to show you the lather test. Of course, with this wash, you do not want to use this inside of your vaginal area. This is a wash that's formulated to be used on the outside area of your vagina, the vulva. You don't want to insert this inside your vagina. I know there are so many debates online. Do you need a feminine wash? Do you skip a feminine wash? I say do what works best for you. I use a feminine wash, and I'm very happy with my feminine wash. So this is what it's looking like, and I'm going to show you the lather. It lathers very well. It's very gentle on the skin. It's not a harsh stripping feminine wash. The surfactants are mild. So I hope you enjoyed this formula. Let me know if you have questions in the comments. As always, I'll do my best to answer your questions. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not. Don't forget to like this video because that really helps me out. And also don't forget to turn on your notifications so that way you don't miss any new videos that I upload. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.